BabaStreams responded to my video. Now, a few days ago, I made a video talking about this YouTuber who had pretty much doxed JellyBean. Like, he just randomly leaked her face in his video for absolutely no reason.
This is JellyBean.
He just doxed her. He just doxed her. This guy has 155,000 subscribers, and he just doxed JellyBean. Now, he claims that he didn't actually dox JellyBean, and that her face was public information, and he had gotten it from some random article, but the article that he got it from was just this incoherent mess, and whoever made it clearly made it with the intention to dox JellyBean. Since JellyBean Minecraft expert's dream reached her incredible 1 million subscribers, fans have been pleading with him to reveal her face. Hold on, what? Is this article saying that people have been asking Dream to reveal JellyBean's face? And it kind of made it seem like he had no idea that JellyBean was doxed and that this face reveal was leaked without her permission. But if you go to his tags, he literally has JellyBean dox and face reveal in the tags. And I guarantee that he probably watched my video talking about her face and information being leaked. It just kind of seems to me that this guy put her face in there with malintentions. Well, after I made that video talking about BabaStreams and reacting to his video, he actually ended up commenting on the video, and this is what he had to say. I've seen the videos and the response, and I'll be making a video replying to everyone, and do not worry, I will admit my mistakes. Thank you. So, judging off of this comment, it seems like he's going to be making a video responding to the people that have called him out, and he's going to be admitting to his mistakes. Now, a few hours ago, Baba ended up releasing his response video, and we're going to be checking that out. But before we get in the video, I just wanted to say, go check out my Instagram account. It's probably one of the best places to get in contact with me and give me video ideas. I mean, so many times people have sent me stuff and I've decided to make a video on it. I also post some like funny memes on there and do like Q&As and stuff. If that's something you're interested, go check out my Instagram.
Balls of steel. He just doxed somebody. He doxed a bro. Isn't she a monkey?
He just doxed her.
Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. Damn, bro, like
subscribers.
And he just
doxed
the point wasn't that you were
content
the point was that you were encouraging and platforming.
Okay, starting off a little dramatic with the compilation of all the people who called you out. I mean, I'm already invested, alright? I feel like I'm watching one of those 2-hour documentaries on the rise and fall of some random YouTuber no one cares about.
What's going on, you guys? My name's Baba, and today is another very serious video that we need to go through. Now, first thing I want to mention is that I've been seeing all the comments and I've been seeing all the videos being made about me. And today I'm here to make a statement, but as well as apologize to JellyBean in this video because I do understand this is very serious for her.
Okay, that's nice. He's actually starting off the video pretty strong and apologizes to JellyBean. And to give him some credit, I went back to his original JellyBean video and he has completely cut her face out of the video, which is what I told him to do when he responded to my video, and I'm glad he did that.
But before I do, obviously, I do want to clear the air on some things that are being said about me, because many people take these commentary YouTubers channels seriously, and I understand that because, you know, usually it's a creator just talking by the heart about controversy that happened and gave their opinion. And I guess a lot of them didn't do the full-on research on it. And I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys did do
research. What exactly are you talking about here? I mean, you plain as day showed her face in your video. I didn't have to do any research whatsoever to call that out.
But today I'll be answering everything that they said and putting myself basically under trial. I know, kind of crazy. To be honest, I didn't want to do it this way, but honestly, it got to the point where, let's say, harassment got involved and people were harassing me left and right because they originally thought I was the original doxer.
Okay, obviously, I gotta say this. I don't condone any harassment whatsoever. I mean, if you're just calling him out for doxing JellyBean, that's one thing. But if you're going to this guy's channel to harass him or stalk him, I don't support that whatsoever. And honestly, you should unsubscribe from my channel if you're doing that.
At this point, I guess many people have a different meaning of doxing. So today we're going to be actually going through the meaning of doxing and actually seeing if I doxed. So the meaning of doxing is to search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent.
Yeah, and I'd say that that is what you did with her face. Like, you knew that this was private information, you knew that this was leaked, yet you put it in your video anyway. Why else would you have JellyBean doxed in your tags? If that doesn't scream malicious intent, then I really don't know what does.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, notice how it says publish private or identifying information. Now, when the word says private, it doesn't mean that the person that wanted it private gets to say it's private information. That's like me saying if my mom posted a photo on Facebook about me and I wanted it private and not in any video, but it was already on the damn internet for everyone to see, it wouldn't be considered private information.
Okay, I'll admit he brings up a somewhat decent point here. Like, technically he didn't like straight up dox her. Like, if he went to court for this, he probably wouldn't be arrested for it, but morally it's just extremely messed up to put her face in there when you know this was leaked private information. Like, imagine if I just went through this dude's like private information, found his family, and then just started posting his family in my videos. Like, obviously you'd have a problem with that, but technically that's not private information because I posted those pictures. But it's still not right for me to dox your family members. I'm gonna say dox, but technically it's not doxing, but you get what I'm trying to say.
And I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but it's not like I did some in-depth research to find this photo. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I literally just searched up Jellybean's face, and it was the first thing that popped up.
I thought you said you got it from an article. Now, maybe you searched it up, right? And you saw the picture and you clicked on it and went to the article. But after you went to this article, you should have known that this wasn't a credible article. And obviously you know about all the hate against Jellybean because you put things like hashtag Jellybean mid and Jellybean dox in your tags and hashtags. So why didn't you just go, wait, maybe I shouldn't put this in my video?
Spread it.
He still spread it, bro. That's the thing. I'm sorry to break it to you, Poncho, and to every Jellybean fan out there, and even to Jellybean herself. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. It's literally a Google search result.
And that doesn't give you the right to just post it on your channel with 150,000 subscribers. Like, if people didn't know about that before, then they certainly do now. I just think it's extremely unethical to just post someone's face in their video, especially when that picture of their face has been leaked and is private information. I mean, there's been like multiple doxes of Dream, right? And it's technically public, right? Because it's all over Twitter, but I blur them. Even if it's not actually Dream's private information, I blur all of that information because obviously that stuff was posted without Dream or whose ever information it is consent.
And don't get me wrong, I do understand the main factor of she wanted it private. I understand that photo she did not expect to be released to the internet, and she wanted it to be only for her and her herself or her family, or you know, whoever ends up actually owning that photo, they can technically do whatever they want with the photo. And if they decide to publish that photo, then I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, it's not private information if it's now public.
Yeah, and like I said, I understand where you're coming from. It's just messed up. Like, I think what you did is completely messed up.
I think that's the main thing many people are confused about. What does published information mean? Because many people were saying this was private information when it was actually public information. And especially when I used it for my video, there was like, should I mention, a lot of older videos before mine was ever made that showed Jellybean's face.
That still doesn't make it right for you to put her face in your video. I just don't understand where the disconnect with that is. I don't care how many people did it before, because as far as I know, your video was the most popular that actually featured her face in it.
So I mean, you guys can say any way you want, and you guys can always 100% disagree. And funny enough, Jellybean, if you're hearing this, and like Poncho said,
good luck when she comes to sue you, bro. She got that YouTube money now.
She got that YouTube money, and as much as I do agree, you probably do, I will gladly go to court. Because like I said, many people are saying I made the mistake here, but if we do take this to a courtroom, let's say, like Poncho was expecting, ladies and gentlemen, I will gladly like to state that according to photography bylaws and laws in general, and yes, I did go through an actual lawyer for this video, I'm not going off thin air, but what's considered published information is public information to the world. That's the way it works.
Okay, he's really making an entire point out of like some random comment Poncho made about Jellybean suing this guy. I mean, he does bring up a point. Like, I doubt Jellybean would win a court case, maybe against the original doxers, but probably not this guy. I'm not trying to make any legal arguments or anything. I'm not saying this guy should go to prison or anything. I'm just saying that it's extremely messed up that he put this leaked photo of her in his video. And from my perspective, at least, it seems like he knew that this was a leaked photo. And at the very least, he should have blurred her face, especially when he got a bunch of comments of people getting mad at him for leaking her face. He should have blurred it then, but instead he waited for me to make my video, and that's when he finally decided to blur her face. And then he just goes on some random tangent about how he's not really targeting children with his videos, and that, oh, YouTube says that my audience isn't kids, but like, yeah, most kids are gonna put in a fake age. That doesn't really mean anything. And you even said in one of your videos that you like censor words and say things like devil's cream or tango because kids could be watching. I mean, it's whatever, but if you were targeting the content towards adults, then why don't you just say the words? But at least at the end of the video, he pretty much apologizes to JellyBean.
JellyBean, if you are listening to this, I want to mention that I'm sorry that I put a published photo of you on my video. I understand that you didn't want your face out there and you wanted your face to be private and just people focus on you for who you are. And I understand that you wanted to not show your face to the internet, same way Dream doesn't, and same way many other YouTubers don't show their face until they feel comfortable with it. I'm sorry that ended up coming early for you because someone decided to dox your photo, and obviously it became, like I said, a Google search result.
And he did remove her face from his video, which is really all that I wanted him to do. But yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. Hey, you, yeah, you, the one watching this right now, click this video. I promise, it's amazing.